The component of campus image, edges, and gateways is an important part of the master planning process. One of the questions I get asked many times even today is, where is the front door to UNLV? That's an issue that we haven't resolved in the past 10 to 15 years and is really an important issue to look at in terms of how does the campus interact with the community beyond? How does the campus present itself? Where is the front door? Where do you walk in and enter the institution? And what is the projection of the campus to the community beyond in terms of its quality and its excellence? So looking at some of our maps in terms of how things work today, the campus right now, I would suggest, is very much an internal experience. We have some wonderful malls, we have some wonderful open space that are used for recreational and academic and research support activities in terms of the collaboration that may happen in more informal settings. But again, it's very much an internal experience, and many people drive around UNLV and they kind of ask not only where's the front door, but where's UNLV? It's not as effective as it needs to be and really doesn't project the quality we have of the campus inside and how that excellence can start to project itself outside and improve the image, the edges of UNLV. So the idea in the master plan we're working with right now is to create clear gateways where people could see the UNLV presence and the UNLV brand, so to speak, project itself outward and become more of an experience that is not just about the inside, but starts to project to the community beyond. So certainly we're considering kind of the main ceremonial front door to UNLV on Maryland Parkway at Harmon, right now where the mall sits, where Fraser Hall used to be, as really one of the main entries, and then some secondary entries over in the Arts Corridor and over by the Student Union and what we see as a replacement building for FDH to tie into the mall systems and to start have some of that project out. We also see that going north to potential student housing neighborhood we discussed over here, and then some of the kind of main corridors that haven't been landscaped very well in the past, improving those so that, again, we can bring some of that great environment of the campus interior to the exterior and create some really wonderful edges that tie in to some of the major spaces and the quality entries and quality spaces to the interior of campus. And certainly the Harmon entry to campus off Swenson with the University Village and Mega Event Center creating a major gateway here, maintaining the major gateway to Thomas and Mack with an enhanced experience in front, and frankly, not only for UNLV, but for the whole valley, with athletics and some of the student recreation going to these areas, creating a very strong edge that puts university activities out front so that we have a great entry to the valley from Swenson and the airport and really create a great front door to UNLV in terms of the visitors who come to Las Vegas seeing some of that excellence. Again, it's really important for us to take the campus and make sure that it's not only an internal experience that is focused on the students, faculty, and staff, but the quality of UNLV is expressed on the edges. The image is important. We know where the front door is, and we have gateways where you enter the campus and you understand and feel that kind of strong presence of UNLV. This is something that really needs a good deal of input. How students, faculty, staff, and the community interact is important, and we want to hear your feedback about what the character of those gateways and the entries should be. What should be the image of UNLV as it projects outward to the community beyond? So your input and feedback on those points is critically important.